Hi, authors. So today's question is, what determines a successful series? So whether it's a sequential series or whether it's a standalone series, what actually will determine whether or not that series was successful? Now, one thing I will say before I actually go into what I think success means in terms of an author is that success can be highly subjective in terms of how authors will define it. So some authors will define success as, I just did the series, period, because I had these characters in my heart, I had them in my mind, and I just wanted to get it done, and it got done. So some authors will see it that way. Other authors will see it as, did readers seem to get the message that I was trying to convey through these characters, or through the storyline or through the plot? Did, from the feedback that they give when they leave their reviews, does it seem like they're actually, getting whatever I was trying to give out? That could be another definition of success. But I think every author, to a certain degree, depending on whether you're trying to do writing as a career or whether you're just trying to do writing as a hobby, I don't believe that anybody genuinely writes books with the belief in the back of their mind that nobody's going to buy them. So because of that, I say that sales is probably one of the best indicators of whether or not a series is successful. And when I say sales, that doesn't necessarily mean you made $1 million on your books. It just means, did you have a projected income that you expected to get from these books in this series? And did you reach that threshold? So that could be different for different authors. Some authors are looking to make X amount of money. Some authors are looking to make Y amount of money, and others might be looking to make Z amount of money. So the amount of money that you're expecting to make, or the amount of sales that you're expecting to make, may differ from author to author. But did you reach your personal threshold? Did you exceed your personal threshold? Did you go below your personal threshold for how much you wanted to make off of this series? And then that can differ wildly for the length of books or in the number of books in a series, how much time and effort was put into them, whether you use rapid release strategy, whether you release like one book a year or one book every couple months. So that could wildly differ depending on the author. But I will say that sales is probably one of the most ultimate things that will determine whether or not a series was actually successful. So talk more soon.